morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the one on the good, the H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. Good morning, y'all. Y'all know we back to the regular schedule program. We back to the morning. I done knocked out one customer this day. Client. Now I gotta go to the second one. I'm done. My day is busted wide open, and I get to play on here with you guys all day if I choose to. Uh, I don't expect to get busy again. I got something to do. On the second, we go to the no, wait. On the fourth, we go to the doctor. On the second, we go to the doctor as well. Um, so this should be an exciting week going forward. Uh, we've been doing our damn thing, as y'all can see. Okay, hey the 185. Hey boo, hey boo. Just clocking out. Got to run some errands. I'm in a police class. Okay, hey Angie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So baby, I see. This is why I said what I said to my audience and my subscribers yesterday. If you love somebody and you don't want them to be broke down as content, because what you might be be wanting to look over, other people ain't gonna give you that grace. And baby, I tuned into VS. J Don did her J Don, baby. They said they ain't accepting you saying nobody else from that sector or around that sector, somebody they was familiar was died without no receipts. So when they came down here and said she was dead, baby, they got to sitting here searching and they found her little obituary and they put it all out here on the table. Now, it was some people that still don't care. They was like, fuck all that. She said she hope I die, so we ain't giving her no payers. And she was like, yeah, BS was like, what type of stuff is this? You told me that I need to apologize, and I'm coming out here to apologize. But she say, I ain't going no farther than what I said on my live. And if she come out here and get stupid, because they like, Nurse Keiko, come for you. She like, and if she come out here and get stupid, she ain't seen nothing of what I can give and what I can do. And baby, she showed the obituary. They said that's a pretty picture that ain't had, what's her name look now. Then she turned around and read the obituary. Then she said, oh, well, at least they recognize Nurse Cree as being her girl because they put her name in there. And they were like, she was on this app being a little whore, jumper from sector to sector, dating all these women. She was with Nash. She's with VS. She was with Ness. She was with a whole lot of other women. So she got history, baby. They don't give a damn. Hey, TC. Got my notification this morning. Let's go. Damn it. Like, hey, everybody. What's up, Teasy? So, last day of March, make it count, y'all. Rise and grind. Get to it. Let's go. So, oh, baby. Then they was like, Gotti done popped back out. He was over there coming for, I guess VS. VS didn't give a damn. And they said Lemon was calling for her. And VS realized at the end of her line, she missed a call from Lemon. Lemon just needs to know people ain't gonna sit here and line up and ain't always coming to your panel to argue or to fight. They don't care who over there. Certain people can't call OGs out. Like, let's be clear. Have you not watched and paid attention to the way they move? You see how so many decide to overlook Shakim and say he wasn't worth them even clapping back to. Like, everybody can't hit a platform, and everybody ain't worried about you getting that click in the view that you searching for. Everybody ain't willing to jump out on your platform to fight to turn your numbers up, and you should start expecting them too, because sooner or later that's gonna come back and bite you. Every time somebody hit a link, and that's why I'm glad you can't call me. Cause nigga, I will crush your pride. You think they doing lives about you? I will crush your pride. I don't give a damn who hit your platform. If you don't see me in your chat and I ain't hovering in the clouds, don't you ever call my phone. Baby, I got better things to do with my time. You want everybody to run to your platform, and people see that about you. Not only is they lining you up because they know you gonna call, but they know sooner or later people gonna get tired of you playing the game and inserting yourself, and then they gonna think you played the part in all this mess because you needed the clicks and the views and need your numbers to go up. And nigga, that's gonna walk you clean into the trap. When I say you not paying attention to the lineup and you don't know how to play defense, Lemon, you make this shit too goddamn easy. You like a walking sabotaging target. I'm just gonna be honest. Head for self-destruction, head for self-destruction. Like, you just, oh my God. And then you got so many people that you didn't even think that you was on a radar coming in to add on, and then that picking sides and shit, that's lining you up as well. China White, wait for her. I'm going to tell you about China White. She peeped it. You could tell by the tone in her voice when she hit your link after the way you just played with her. You gonna play with her like that one time too many, and she gonna light into you, or Chucky gonna come out to play. And when Chucky come out to play, these people snatching your pages and playing with you, Chucky ain't gonna give a damn about none of that. Strike, like he gonna tell you. See, that's why I say be careful, cause now you see how J Dawn bowled around this person. She's like, yeah, I strike you now. What you gonna do about it? Play with me. That's how some of these other people is when they enter the race. They want you to play with them. They want competition. They want to make you gravel at their feet, because you gonna keep saying you not willing to get on their level. So why are you picking these fights with them? You sat there through across to Paulette, and baby, Paulette ain't gonna strike your channel, but now she on your ass. She dragging you from heaven to hell, baby. She don't give a damn, because she was your mom, and she said you didn't have to do her like that. Like, you politely let ambush her with Gina from the Mo 3 sector for Gina to get up there and walk you down, cuss you out, and make you have to drop her. She came over there to be disrespectful. Then you also said, don't talk to you like that. Nigga, they don't have no respect for you. Clock that. They don't have no respect for you. They coming to play with you. Yeah, it's a difference to come sit with you, come stand with you, come accept you, come support you, come back you. They coming to play with you. When VS them start telling you, Lemon, it's a gateway and you don't even see the lineup, that's something you should have clocked, because she ain't lying. She ain't lying, nigga. You was dropped in a piranha in a shark tank, and you seeping blood out because somebody poked you before they threw you in there. I don't know if they got you while you was asleep or while you was drunk and you didn't pay no attention. But yeah, it's people coming in. Because at first I was sitting back watching, and she's like, yeah, watch how everybody coming to his page. But then, you know, half of them called attention to you by how you start moving. They watched how they supported you. They watched how they knew who you was on the board. They watched how they sat here and kept your numbers going. They watched how they gave you support, and they watching how you thinking you gonna line them up. And they also watch you line up some of their favorites and people they seen it for and who they like. So yeah, it's just that time to teach you your get back. And then they mad I'm gonna tell you what the competition about. Let's break this shit down. For the ones throwing it back. Out of all the people that was applying pressure to you, you refused to bow down and apologize to them. And it took VS to pop out here and give you a little couple of slaps. Because Lemon, she really didn't do half of what Diva did to your ass. VS came down here and she made you snap just like that. You gracefully bowed the fuck down. And they was like, how dare he? And we really been playing with this nigga, and we been making damage and making noise too. But he came down because he wanted to kiss her ass. So now they was like, oh wow, let me show him what we finna do. Like, yeah, now you making people rally. Now they finna apply more pressure than you think. I'm gonna tell you this. You keep saying you gonna take a break, but you coming back strong. You being consistent. They snatching pages from up under you and all this other stuff, and you try to stand in the paint. Nigga, they don't give a damn. They finna attack your mental. Do you know how many people broke down and the ones that don't like them and really gave a damn was trying to warn you, you headed for self-destruction? Nigga, I don't like you, but I'm telling you, they gonna pay, and your mental is so much unraveling. You around here selling like a grunt food. You around here selling like you want to chew your teeth up, grind them down, and eat them. And you just got them fake ass teeth put in. And then you went, oh, baby, let's not even go there because this is not a dread. But I'm just going to even say, baby, they playing with your emotions because they see that you're not mentally capable of handling the smoke and the stuff that they giving you. Mentally, baby, you ain't up to par. Mentally, you gonna have to be on go. You say, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I ain't doing what no other people doing. No, you ain't. You kissing ass, nigga. Drop your nuts. How the hell you talking about you gonna do what you want to do and you running around here with a choke chain around your goddamn neck? Well, I ain't gonna ambush you, do I gotta ask for permission? This ain't no jab at BS. It's all about limit, if you want to be honest, because you're picking sides and you're being forced to. You got ultimatums, but you sitting here trying to portray to us that you gonna do what you want to do, nigga. If you was gonna do what you want to do, why is you burning so many bridges at one? Like, let's talk about it. Like you said, you had the lemon land, you had the lemon nest, you had the lemonairs and all this other shit. But now you said overall, you stepping yourself in beef sector. So you're going to have to stand by beef sector rules. But then, you know, some for the ones like Max and everybody else that came over there, like Stabbing and everybody else that got attacked on your platform and you made them stand in the paint and you didn't sit there and purge or playing beef sector, then you made them sit there and woo bang by they goddamn self that they hold it down. Absolutely. But they should have never had to been initiated or chastised or hazed in that way. But you did it before your clicks and your views. So yeah, Lemon. You damaged some bridges that ain't gonna never let you come back around that bend. I think Lolo is very much damaged and she ain't coming back mentally unless somebody persuade her to go on ahead and do it. Let's talk about it. Chris is gonna eat off you every chance she get, but then the way she was talking yesterday, she might put it to the side. But you is only gonna last for a second, and we over that shit because we know y'all gonna be back at stage one. So yeah, we don't even play with it like that because I ain't watching it. Like, I ain't gonna watch it. Now, you say your loyalty lie with BS, then why was Gotti over there on your platform dragging BS? See, that's the type of shit your dumb ass ain't paying attention to. How your loyalty ride with me, because that would be gaslighting and playing in my face, and that would make me want to get ignorant and active at the same goddamn time. Because how you say you team me, but you sitting here letting this nigga sit up on your link, running my name, and the best thing you can come up with is to call my phone to let me know what's going on. No, nigga, without me being there, you supposed to shut that shit down. Like, let's be clear. And that's why I told y'all, don't play like you out here riding and rooting for me. Because the shit you do gonna make me go off on you and the bitch that came up on your link thinking they was gonna play with me. Now all things are out the window because now we finna set this shit off and set it up. Like, yeah, what we doing? What we got to do right in here is go back. Like, yeah, like how the audacity of it all. Like, ooh, I was something to play with. You thought you was going to get it in and get it off and I was going to be cool with that because you called to let me know. Like, bitch, dial my number for something serious. Dial my number and tell me about some money we finna go get. Because you damn sure ain't dialing for no bullshit playing with me like this. Like, I know you ain't serious. I know you lying. I just know you ain't that stupid. I don't give a damn how intoxicated you think you is. I know you had something better to do with your time. Like, come on now, for real, this what we doing. Okay, you ignorant. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. Now I'm coming over there, I'm playing in your chat, I'm cussing your chat out. I don't give a damn they got a Mara wrench now. Since you want to play, I want to play too, but I'm going to play different. I'm gonna come over here and make such an impact. I'm finna piss everybody off. I'm not gonna palm on you. I'm not gonna strike you. But I'm gonna show people, oh, you thought it was funny because he wanted me to come to the circus and entertain you, bitch. I'm finna come and piss all y'all off. I'm finna set the whole circus tent on fire while y'all on the inside and make y'all be mad and pissed off. Like, what type of trap was this? Like, you want to sue the establishment for letting y'all get sucked up into this type of bullshit, and y'all got hazard because y'all breathing in black smoke. And y'all running for y'all life, and hopefully the animals and stuff start stumbling over you and crush a couple of bones on your way out. So, well, yeah, you got to be picked up by the ambulance and the fire trucks and the helicopters. Like, yeah, that's the type of timing I'm going to be on. Yeah, I'm with the shit now. We playing like this, remember? Let's see who can play the best. Like that. I'm just saying, that's so interesting to watch. Like, ooh, I'd be more interested in watching y'all pull out stuff and blow your brains out. Like, go jump in front of an 18-wheeler while it's speeding down the highway and see what you live. Like, type stuff like that. That'll be entertaining for me. But you calling me because a person on your link ringing my name? Like, if that's the case, I see why these people charge you for cash apps. Let me read this shit. Let me read the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying. You said last day I read that. You said all I'm saying is when the personality don't show up. You say when the personality don't show up and you can carry yourself on your platform, people start asking questions. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because why is living lives getting shorter and shorter? Can we clock that T as well? Oh, I think I just mixed my exit. Like, why is your lives getting shorter and shorter? You call for people and they don't come or pop out. So you just sitting here canceling your lives, you shutting your lives down. Like you and then he's like, people don't think that I can sit up here and hold my commentary. You can't. And your own chat sick of you. They seen how you line them up and play the games you done played. Because if you pay attention to your chat, they be telling people, no, don't hit the link. Leave him up there by himself. But then I be seeing your chat be telling me I'm stalking and I'm clout chasing all this shit. So I hit your link just to piss them off. Like, nigga, why y'all in this chat complaining I can hit his link and he want me here? Now what we doing? And I will sit on his link and drag all y'all that think y'all gonna sit in his chat and play with me. Like, what we doing? Like, yeah, stop that. Cause I see I'm capable of sitting up here holding his platform down and keeping the commentary going. And I'm also capable of multitasking and reading the chat and responding to the audience and not disturbing the commentary. So, yeah, I'm an access. I'm a real content creator. And I got personality, attitude, and I would drag the hell out of you. So, yeah, I'm good. Like, what we doing? Okay, up and you can carry yourself on your platform. People start asking questions. Yeah, I missed that. What happened with Paulette? He had Paulette up there talking to him, and then Gina came in, so he let Gina come up. He asked Paulette, "Do you want Gina up?" Paulette said, "No," and let me let Gina up there anyway. And Paulette said she just got down because she was already horseman fighting at the purge. So then Paulette just got down, and then next thing you know, Lemon decided that he was gonna let Gina up there. So once he let Gina up there, Gina can't start coming for Lemon. She started disrespecting the hell out of him and said all type of stuff about him to where he had to kick Gina off his platform. Miss Paulette being a faithful supporter and he just kicked her to the curb. Yeah, but he do that to all of them. He take their wrenches, he give it back, then he take it again, then he cuss them out, and they keep running back to him. Hey, AK, good morning. AK, I was meddling yesterday. I said I was bored. I read your comment. When y'all read comments, and I'm like, ooh, let me go ahead and say something about this comment because that comment hit it dead on the nail. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Hey, Room Shaker, I was actually proud of Lolo. What happened, Marty? I ain't see Lolo. How you putting in all that time for free and your page still disappearing? It's giving no direction, no traction. He's looking more like a best friend got a boyfriend got. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go because they actually is taking his channel. They actually is not sitting here recognizing him as an access. They letting him know that they gonna play with him. Okay, we just made it to the next Kanye house, but I got some time. Because it ain't gonna take me long to do none of that. All I gotta do is take her supplies that I had to get for her and put it up and stuff like that. And see if she need anything to give her meds. Okay. How you okay, yeah, cause he think he big because of them numbers. Half of them numbers is people hating and trying to get access to your platform and to your subscribers. And at the same time, if you don't know, they just demolishing it. They tearing it down. That's why I say, Lemon, if you was a really main factor, they doing you because you an easy target. They using you to hit the beef sector territory because half of the people that they know of them and see what they give, they ain't gonna be allowed to have access if they burnt too many bridges. Let's be clear. Half of the people in the beef sector that know about your fraudulent ways, know about you porn bombing, know about you attacking channels, and know what type of timing you get on. See, the beef sector normally didn't want desperate for numbers or content because they had their people that was coming through and their channels was constantly growing. But now it's like y'all created a competition in the lane and everybody's fighting for the end game. And this shit is weird because what y'all fighting for ain't even worth having. And what y'all fighting for is running y'all main subscribers off. Let's be clear, because now they got your subscribers looking at the fact that they being disrespected, they being played with, they being annoyed. The stuff that made them gravitate to you that used to be they safe haven and they like the kikis and the laughs, when it start hitting them in the face and they start getting disrespected, they start feeling some type of way. Let's be clear. Hopefully you put okay, I read that. Hey Peter Pound Killer, listening on the road. Okay, oh Lord, they tried you again, shaking my head. Oh Lord, he tried you again. Who tried me? Peter Pound Killer, safe travels, not the circus in flames. Absolutely. Hey Black Pearl, good morning, good morning. Hey Sonia. Hey dropping the tea. Happy birthday, birthday! I'm waiting on you, baby. Bertha May said she coming out April the 1st. If Bertha May don't hit that live button and pop out here on the board, we dragging the hell out of her. I'm letting y'all know that now. If Bertha May don't bring her ass outside April the 1st like she lied and told me she was and she put that live up on the board. Hey, Bertha May, let me tell you something. Don't you ever disappear for that long, bitch. And then you wait your good little time, and then you pop out here and say, well, y'all, I just wanted to do a testing and make sure all my stuff was working. And then I'm going to be back the next day, and your ass did not come back. You just wanted to see if you could pile all of us up in the lab. Girl, don't start playing in my face because we was ready for whatever you was going to give. We was ready to gain our pounds, lose weight by hitting that like button. We was ready for the stinks and the whole conversation of it. And you out here playing with us. Girl, don't make me start a ride. We gonna ride you, Bertha, man. We really gonna ride you because we like you. And we gonna ride King Roman when he bring his ass back out here with his smiling from ear to ear and his props and letting us know that him and his man and his dog good. Oh, don't worry about it. I got him because I'm gonna do what y'all scared to do. I'm going over there running amok. Absolutely. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? I can't wait till Kimmy bring her ass back out here either. Like, y'all playing too much now. Y'all gonna give us some shit we can watch. Stop playing now. Stop playing. Because I don't like too many. Hey, First Lady. Hey, Sonny. Working and listening. Okay. Dang, I missed that. Who had the obituary? BS put it out. Then I think J Dumb, somebody else put out a link. A couple of people put out the links. BS broke down and read the obituary, showed the picture, and they said that picture that they put out is an old picture because the picture that they got, she don't look nothing like that. It's like, yeah. So yeah, it's out on the board with the link. If J Dunn go live this morning, go to J Dunn because I'm sure she don't mind talking about it. And everybody was saying that Nurse Creek was gonna drag and have something to say about this. And they said if Nurse Creek keep coming out here, they'll do a whole thing exposing expose. This is my terminology. They'll do expose of who what's her name was, and they said she ain't the saint that now that she dead, everybody want to pretend like let it go and give her props and don't even see her expose her. They said no, if Nurse Free come out here saying anything or getting disrespectful, they putting it all out here on the table. And they don't give a hell what nobody got to say about it. See, this is why I said yesterday, we ain't entertaining the thought of that. If you love somebody, you know they got transgressions on the board and people don't see it for them. Don't let them keep putting, don't be bringing them up like that death and all that stuff should have been kept a whole little secret. But when you put it on the board, you left room for everybody. She don't cross, you don't cross, to throw it in your face and drag to the gods and the hells up above. Like the hell down below. Like let's talk about it. So yeah, I knew what it was gonna hit for. That's why I said don't y'all come out, put on my community wall. And they said ODS made a contribute to her. Me and let's be honest, truly didn't have no problems. We always was good. Even when me and Nurse Cree was bumping heads, she still said, I like you, rude shaker, was talking to me and stuff. And I always respected her when she walked out. So I said, you know something, she did, moving right along. What's next? Like, I didn't even want to touch on and talk on it. And they were like, somebody asked me if I removed the comment. They were like, do you hate her? Did you not like her? I said, no, we was cool. That's why I ain't going to allow you to make her commentary. Because I have watched what other people said about her. I do know it's certain people that didn't get along with her. And I know her death is not enough to make them forgive her for her transgression. So I know what's going to come behind this. And that's why I said, if you like somebody, you ain't even finna come out here and talk about it. You ain't even finna, you gonna protect their memory and you gonna just want to go ahead and grieve, get over it or whatever you gonna do. And you just want to go ahead and move on, but you ain't gonna give people the opportunity because the more you bring it up, the more and more it's gonna happen. Like look what happened. Well, look what yesterday brought out. Now you got people saying that if you play, because she said, I know, they said, she said in her live, I know people gonna come out and try to throw her in my face in the midst of an argument and I'm be on their ass. And then they was like, they already know how she gonna get down. So then they was like, when they see these obituaries popped up because she was beef sector and they see people talking about it, then she probably gonna feel some type of way, but she can't tell these people how to act. So they say she better stay in her lane for it get worse because all the people she was sitting here cussing out, stalking, telling them she wanted to unalive them and all that stuff. They said, yeah, they gonna do commentary on her. So it is what it is. Molly, big gas man, what it do? Drag ho drag. Hit the link. I gotta talk to you, girl. I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on, girl, because I see the post and I said, leave Sandy alone. Somebody made a post yesterday and said they sick of you. Why you on the panel doing all this arguing, you hooping and hollering? And I'm like, she ain't doing no more than what all these other hoes doing, so why y'all sick of her? And I said, I gotta see what's going on with Sandy, because Sandy used to be quiet. She used to touch on the commentary, but now Sandy just out here fight every chance she get. I see you on the panel and you scratching. When did you ever be in Pleasant? So I gotta check on your mental, see if you okay. Like who triggered you? What got you off the porch? And cause baby, it did. You and Mink was scratching. Did you was telling Powder Puff why she arguing out in her condition? I'm like, girl, y'all just got too much going on for me. Like I'm gonna need y'all to calm the storm. Like I'm like, damn, all hell up broke loose. Everybody at each other joke, and I'm sitting over here just content. And I ain't beefing with nobody. And then I was like, girl, the worst part of it all, somebody been trying to strike. You know that monthly video. And guess what? It ain't going nowhere. You know that monthly sector video, they done tried to strike it for porn and graphic content, sexual content. They done tried to scratch block it for they done tried to what you call that? Strike it for sexual content. And I was like, you know, I did that live. That's why I said, y'all playing with the wrong one because, baby, I'm monetized. And I use my Streamyard. So guess all I got to do is download that live. And for the people that want it, I'm going to upload that live on the Most 3 Sector channel. So y'all ain't even got to sit here, get out your body or nothing like that. I have that live. It's still on my live. It's on the $500 tier. but I will take that live down and I will just upload it over there for the people that asked me. They said that they wanted to air it on their channel, like Mac Ash and them. Just let me know, baby. I'll send you the link. I'll send you a link and you go do whatever you want to do with it. If I was smart or I was thinking, but I didn't care, I would have went on over there to the other channel with it as well. But I didn't care. Like, it's gonna go up on the main page where I can put the ads in and I can get paid off of it. And no matter what you're doing, what you think you're doing, I already got paid. Just sound crazy, too much going on. Yeah. Cause y'all keep striking. I don't give a damn. I can deserve a good little break. Cause Skoka got a birthday coming up. She already told me what she want to do. Cause I said I might get her a gift, but she said what she want to do, and I said shit, I'm game for it. So we might be getting in a little road trip. It ain't y'all business what we doing, but her birthday is coming up. So yeah, we talking about what we gonna do for her birthday, and a good time is gonna be had. So that's what we talking about. Like, y'all gonna be mad at me. Cause I hope y'all strike it down, cause y'all won't get no footage. Like for y'all, cause I think it's still up. I'm logged in and see. Hold on. I think it's still up. For the 600 pot, do I need to put a poll in the chat or should we keep going? Y'all, look, let me tell you something. That 600 pot was raised by me. It was put up by me. But do I want to give y'all 600 of my dollars? Absolutely not. Because half of you people don't support me and I don't like you and you don't like me. And if you thought you was coming over here, you know something, I ain't gonna even say that. What I'm gonna say is the ghetto karaoke was supposed to go down in February. My people pushed it to March the 28th, but I decided that I'm going to push it. I want to do it even better. Hold on. I want to do it even better. I'm going to tell you what date I'm going to launch it. Cause I'm not on nobody's time but mine. And yeah, it is what it is. April the 4th. The ghetto karaoke. I can't my man sleep, but as soon as he gone, I will if you still live. But I'm okay. I'm just having fun. Are you good? Oh wait. Okay. Okay. That's good. April the 4th will be the competition. Like I say, everybody that want to enter, but I already established the rules. You got to be under the influence. If you want to sit backstage so can't nobody use it against you and pop your pill, you can. If you want to get up on a panel, because we don't give a fuck about drinking, and chug a love and let that liquor hit your system, you can. But you ain't got to perform until your whatever you wanted to do kick in. So, and you gotta give it your best shot. I already said ain't nobody don't like getting no money from me, but they saying room shaker. You can't do this. Let the game begin. So I'm gonna say this. At this point, for the ghetto karaoke, enter at your own risk. That's all I'm gonna say. Enter at your own risk. I'm not putting a pot out there. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna say let the games begin for a good little Easter. Let's go out with a bang. Like what we doing. So is the 4th gonna be too soon to y'all, or y'all want to push it back to the 21st? What date y'all want to go for? Because I think the 4th is a good time, but I can push it all the way back to the 21st. And then we're gonna get ready for the Gemini season to come on in here so these people can get their birthday out the way. Then the Cancer season can come on through and all that other good stuff. So I'm trying to see what time it is good for y'all, because everybody said they ready for the ghetto karaoke, and I'm ready to give it to them for real. Because people said the 28th. I said y'all chose the 28th. I didn't know when my schedule was gonna be hitting. Like, oh dang. I just thought about it. I got an appointment on the 4th as well, y'all. Damn, y'all. See, that's what I'll be talking about, because we don't be keeping up with our appointments and our schedules. Like, anywho, I will make it work. Don't even get in y'all feelings enough. Trust me, I can pull everything I need to pull off. Okay, so it's what else y'all want to put on the chopping block this morning? Because I really didn't, like I say, I don't have no smoke. I'm just letting y'all know my page is under attack. I don't give a damn about it being under attack. I always knew. And see, the thing about it is, I'm always gonna be a threat because when I pop out, I ain't gotta do too much. I can just come out here and have fun, and I be on y'all radar. I can pull up on people that I like, and I be pissing y'all off. And for the ones that say people don't mess with me, yes they do. Half of the sectors you want access to, I can go sit in. Half of the panels you want access to, whether you like me or not, I am welcome with open arms. It be the people that get mad that I'm welcome to come there, but I don't give a damn. I choose not to go everywhere. See, that's the difference. You gotta go, and I choose not to go. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. But anywho, yeah. So yeah, BS did a live. She showed the picture of let's be honest, that she gave a history lesson and said let's be honest was beef sector. She gave a history lesson of all the women let's be honest was talking to. And then they said Nurse Cree told Lemon not to speak on let's be honest. But other people said that they gonna speak on whatever they want to speak on. Hey Judy, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Yeah, so I'm like, ooh, wee. You tell one person from the beef sector they can't speak on them, and then the other people from the beef sector start speaking on them. Like, ooh, what you gonna do about that? Because the other ones that spoke on them said that ain't nobody asking them not to speak on the goddamn thing. They gonna speak on whatever they want to speak on, and who the hell gonna check them, stop them, or ask them not to? Like they said, you better tread lightly, baby. Thank you, Judy, for the super sticker. So it's a lot going on. Rico over there in Puerto Rico, still running amok. He showed us a lot of footage and stuff. I'm glad he had enjoying himself and having a good time. I ain't mad at him. A lot of y'all should go visit y'all countries and have a good time now. I was like, with all this stuff going on, is this the proper time to be wanting to take flights and get over there to these other countries? Because I just don't see it for them. But shit, people showing me, yeah, it is, because they still taking trips and they coming up safe. And I was like, I don't know if I would be willing to risk it for a good time when I know it's people that actually want to hold, hey, just read my book, hold people hostage. Now, y'all, you know something, because I done bumped heads with a view and a view a couple of times, and because she wanted to see and express that she don't like me. Like, bitch, I don't like you either. I ain't subscribed to you. And for one, I don't even know you. It's because you picked the side and you picked the wrong side, so you stay over there. But the way I'm seeing is like, girl, good riddance, because you got a whole bunch of people on your ass. Like, a view and a view, I'm coming to find out you beefing with some of everybody. Like, bitch, you got me blocked, and I used to support your dumb ass, and you wasn't doing nothing over there but coloring books. And then when you seen your numbers was low and you wanted to get a whip for the numbers, you was asking people like, what was that? I think that was running you and other people to redirect to you and tell their people they can come over there to your house and you will unblock them to run your numbers up. When I seen that shit right there, I said, I better not help a bitch build no more numbers that got hair for the audience blocked. Like, yeah, so I ain't been over there your child ever since. Like, yeah, get your views the way you been getting your views. Struggling out the air. Anywho, so what else we was going to talk about? Yeah, so that lady that just popped out that's cool with Lady Nika, and she also cool. She said she on pissy ass. And I say then Pastor was dragging pissy. I'm like, damn, everybody dragging pissy, and pissy play like she don't want no smoke. I remember when I think that's the same one that Nurse Krista drug. Ain't that the same person Nurse Krista drug and she called up Pissy Pam? Like, that's a goddamn shame for you to be that old pissing in the bed. People is out here risking it day outside with the last wish. Hey, look, 185. I'm like, oh, y'all running amok. I'm loving it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm loving everything that y'all giving, everything that y'all doing. I'm not surprised. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gonna keep on supporting y'all until I'm gonna tell y'all this. I might just for the loyal ones, if they strike this page and it had to go down for 90 days, we gonna run amok. We're absolutely gonna run amok. And I ain't gonna be pushed to nobody else's platform to run that muck. That's when the H.L.I.C page gonna pop out and gonna, hey, it's gonna make some noise. I don't give a damn if I come up here and I be in the middle of the street with a see-through dress on and a thong in my ass telling them what part of my caramel is they can kiss and taste. I don't care if I drag from the heavens to the hell. I don't care if I drag the kids or I'm coming outside to make some noise because I ain't bothering you. So if you want to strike me, let me give you some reasons. Let me get out here and play. So yeah, I'm really coming with gasoline draws on, and I'm burning down everything in my goddamn path. So yeah, that's gonna give me the time to run the buck. Cause you know when you ain't monetized, you get a whole lot more freedom on this app. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you just like this: I ain't popping out for free. So you better get your purses handy. You better get your shit handy because I ain't doing that. At least I ain't doing nothing that I think is strikeable. Because book it wasn't no sexual content in that live from the multi-sector history lesson. It was just him utilizing the word F too much and stuff like that. And y'all knew that and y'all went back and y'all struck it for sexual content. And I'm not gonna even appeal it. Like I'm not gonna keep appealing it. And then people gonna say just go. I'm not gonna edit it either. What I did is I downloaded it. It's still on the board. It's on the $500 tier. But I'm gonna take it down when I get ready and I get paid for it. And I'm just gonna move it to the other channel. I hope that everyone is having a blessed, safe, and wonderful holiday. You're a hilarious room shaker. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate it. Amen. So yeah, I'm just letting y'all know what to expect. We ain't going nowhere and we ain't gonna stop going live. And ain't nobody gonna push us out on nobody else's platform because if y'all notice, I only go to the people that I support. And I really ain't eager to hit a link. And then I don't even got to the point where I don't want to sit up on link. Then my link and entertain his people. I go up there, ask the questions that I want to ask, say what I gotta say, and I get the hell on down and go on about my business. I ain't coming around to help build pages, y'all. I'm sorry. Not unless you having an open panel and then you just want us to hold on to the commentary or help break down the commentary, or you want to get our views and stuff on how we seen stuff and all that other stuff. Like it is what it is. What's up, Paulette? What's up, boo? Hold on. I'll drop the link for you. I told them I called your live and I was like, what had happened was and this nigga tried to play with you for Gina, and then Gina turned around and started disrespecting his ass for the trash she thought he was. And then we all just got tickled pink. I just dropped the link for you, boo. That link. Hey, stop down! I hope you don't lose your page. I hope you say I enjoy being over here. I hope a viewers and view don't attempt to read you down. Once he got a dog fib, I like both of y'all. Oh, stomp down. Stomp down. A pissy bitch could never. Do we bump heads? No. Like, dude, have she stated how she felt about me? And bitch, I don't even know you, but I used to support you while you was cutting them painting books. The fact that it's so many pages from pastors on down, going up and down the board, just dragging the hell out of you, and I ain't seen a response from you yet. I hope I don't be the one to come for you, because I was in there when just Krista sat there and drug you. I was in there when she said she had to lend you money. I was in there when they said you was pissing on yourself and all the other stuff you had going on. So I hope you leave me the hell alone, because I ain't gonna show no restraint when it comes to you, bitch. I don't like you and don't know you and don't give a fuck about you. So keep it the way it is. Play with your arch enemies and your ops and the people that know your life story and said you had to borrow from them while you staying in your mama house. Don't come over here playing with a bitch that ain't worried about you, because yeah, it's gonna hit different. Because yeah, I'm not one of your adversaries. I ain't one of your friends, and I'm jumping off the porch flat foot disrespectful. So if you ain't trying to come on that type of time, you better leave me the fuck alone. Because yeah, back I'll drag you and your man, and we're in the same breath. Like yeah, no. Don't play with me, because I'm telling you, since they try to play with my page, I'm coming off the porch. And when I come off, I don't give a damn who I'm up against. Like, let's just be clear what it's going to be given. Like, bitch, every time I turn around, you getting dragged for filth. Every time I turn around, you got to sit here and draw coloring books. You better worry about that bitch that woman that just got out of prison and say she on your ass. Because you switched up and you changed on her. That attorney mom lady. Yeah, she sent out a whole PAS. on VS channel about what she finna do to you. She sent out a whole thing about how she finna color. And they was like, when she coloring, she playing with coloring books now. She said, I don't give a damn the fact that she switched up and played with me. Like, yeah. And I was like, see, y'all just throwing too many crosses and these hens coming home to roost if it'll take your ass down through there. So it's giving what it's supposed to be giving. Come alive, Frankenstein. It's alive. Like, y'all be throwing too much and then thinking people forgot or thinking people moved on. Don't y'all know these people be dwelling on shit? Don't y'all know these people be losing their mind? Like, yeah, they, look, they coming on out to play. Mm-hmm. So this gonna be good. This gonna be good. I'm just letting y'all know. It's somebody send me a cash app. Oh, thank you. Cause I'm like, what the hell going off? And I just seen that. Thank you for the cash app. I just noticed because I'm like, wait, why my phone going off? I got my value down, so I ain't gonna be disturbed. I just put it back on, and yeah, all the notifications and stuff is going off. Okay. So I'm going through notification now. Thank you for the cash app. Let me respond with a like and a heart. Shouts out to all y'all. Oh wow, there go. Yes, she do. Did attorney mom ain't no joke. Yeah. She said they doxed her when she went to prison. She said LSA put all her information out there. She going after them. She going after YouTube. She said she was kicking them with them Iranians and stuff like that and them smart people. And they show her how to do this or do that. And she also became a lawyer. And she said she strictly with the shit. She said she finna reach out to legislations because she AKA and she got a lot of people that's part of the jurisdiction system and stuff like that. And she said she used to now to them and finna utilize them to help her get the job done. But see, she gonna realize when she did it, it's a lot of people that initiated the ball of rolling with you. So it's a matter of time because this why I broke a lot. I was like, y'all just don't know. When I actually sat there and was going to them games with the FBI, the ATF, and the feds, and the internets, and the drug units, and all that other shit, I said, some of y'all play too much and don't even know when you playing with a bitch that can get a lot of shit done. Yeah, I made sure I cammed up with these badges around me so I can show you, and you heard me telling them to subscribe to my goddamn channel. Because I said, oh, no, see, y'all play too much. I'm going to show you how a bitch work in your face and tell you what she gonna do and sit here and get the ball rolling on a lot of shit. And yeah, it's people with badges that sit here and subscribe to my page. It's big people with badges. And then we didn't even break down of these people. They created a union. And that person that sit in that damn department that they work in, they have nothing better to do. Their assignment is to watch all apps on the internet. And then we started doing commentaries on how you can get the ball rolling on a lot of things. And they said just because they said they would need you to be willing to sign on the dotted line. And we even did a breakdown of how all the things involving the internet crimes, they made sure because they seen how bad it was getting and how good these people was getting at doing, committing these crimes, that they was bringing you in on a felony. Because see, on a felony, they can expedite you over every county. Over a felony, yeah, they'll pay to bring your ass to stand before them. Over a felony, yeah, they can do whatever the hell they want to do with you to get you to that next city and that state and get you before that judge. So they didn't want to play the misdemeanor games of it all. They wanted the felony so they can expedite. See, we sat here, me and my officer and detective fans, we broke down all the crimes that people could get y'all riled up and locked down in, and y'all still wanted to play these games. And we sat here and broke down how all major cities that's big enough, they got a unit that do nothing but this shit, and all they need you to do is, and that's when I started sitting there saying, how many of y'all willing to go the distance behind yourself? How many of y'all willing to sign on the dotted line? When you gonna stop a person from playing with you? Because as long as you pay taxes or you are citizens, you got the right to go sit down and talk to whoever the hell you see fit. And baby, like they said, just because it's public records, they still coming for your ass for what you do with it. You cannot use it with the intent to embarrass. You can't use it with the intent to be malicious. You cannot, and I broke this down in layman's terms for all the dummies in the back. And you dumb bitches still crying about being doxxed and you think it shouldn't go that far and you pressing charge and all that shit. Ain't nobody believing you because it don't take that long for you to get action. Roll on one. Y'all just want something to talk about. You want to be victimized. You want to get pity parties so people can do cash apps and stuff like that. You wasn't even willing to step behind your goddamn self. So I laughed at you. So I told my people, now we just go sit back. We ain't finna help these flunkies out. These people doing this shit for act. Like, yeah, we don't give a damn about none of this shit. So we just been sitting back watching. We just been sitting back watching. And we watching y'all walk and clean on into charges off this app. Like, we watching y'all line y'all dumb ass up. Because everything y'all doing, y'all saying it ain't illegal and you will win. Yeah, in what court of law? Because if a person know what they doing and they get a fast prosecuting attorney and they got a fast detective and shit that can sit here and say, no, we seen this with our own eyes. This was brought to our attention on this here day. And we start documenting because we watched this person break so many laws, but they thought they were smart because they was playing YouTube games. So we want to just slap them and let them know what they playing with. See, it ain't you going up against no witnesses. This is you going up against niggas with badges. It's where they can sit here and record this. And they can clock it and they can document it and they can tell you every crime that you committed and they can sit here and put the laws and the numbers behind it. And you just gonna be sitting there arguing with your goddamn self because see, the victim, the person that pursued the charges, the person that started the charges, it ain't you against them, it's you against the state. These people that was educated and went to school for this and they want all the smoke. They want to play with your ass. When I tell you these badges gonna ride together, like this gonna be easy work for them. Like they can pay for every hour. Digital footprints. They don't see. This is why we broke down what's the purpose of keeping documentation. All you gotta do is be willing to put time behind it. Cause see, some people say, I ain't got the time to do all that. I say, bitch, when it come to me and not choose me, I can make time. I can sit here and give them my whole itinerary, my whole schedule, and tell them as long as you pick a time that I'm transferring. Who is this? Oh, Paulette. As long as you pick a time that I got it, Paulette. Hold on. Paulette.
Ooh, child.
Okay, what's up, boo?
Hey, it took me a second to get up here because my computer it's been messing up for some days. But I'm gonna go on mute because I need to go in the kitchen and get me something from my throat. And I just I'm gonna go on mute and I'm gonna run in the kitchen.
Okay. Oh no, 85. She around here stirring up shit in her own little way. She ain't crossed my path. What happened between me and her was a while back. But I just thought about that. It did. I was like, when they said that, I said, who is PC Pam? Because I really cancel a view and a view out because they was like, no, she ain't Pam no more. Now she going by a view as a view. And I'm like, oh, I don't fuck with her no way. I'm like, oh, wow. So she just been around here stirring up the most shit. They like she moved out the way and got mad when people started getting on her ass. And she tucked her tail. So I'm like, oh, okay. You said I have never heard of Attorney Mom until this week, but apparently she's been around a long time. She have. Hey, Queen Pisces. Girl, why you keep changing your name? We did. I remember that live. Yeah, Queen. You had me cracking up earlier. What she do? Black Pearl, Grand Rising Sweetie, did she say she was coming for big? A viewers a view and why? Boy, that ain't no big viewers of you. Stop down. Who the hell think she big besides you? You might like her, but everybody else from what I done seen, they don't fuck with the viewers of you. I think Ronnie Q might be somebody that rock with her. But if you notice, people barely want to tune into a viewers of you live. I was around with just Krista drug her. I was around with Pastor drug her. I was around with so many motherfuckers done drug of viewers of you. Like they don't see it for her. Have you not see what her numbers do? And the half of the times when I was over there trying to support her while she was doing her coloring, I never seen you in the chat stump down. And you know I've been supporting you. And she got me blocked, so I don't see her in your chat either. And I hope she keep me blocked because I don't give a damn about her. Like you are nobody, but every once in a while you want to sit up on a link and she want to add herself to commentary and not nobody giving a fuck about no viewers of you. They calling her Pissy Pam. That's what they call her, Pissy Pam. With the pissy hat, the pissy bed, and staying in her mama house. Hey, Jills, baby. Miss Paulette, your live yesterday was fire. Good morning. Hey, good morning, down. I miss her saying that, but Kwani mentioned it in her live. Let's go, Kwani. LOL. Hey, big boogie mama. Rule shaker. I'll be discussing discussing the hey viewers that view today. Let's go then. Stop down. Kick it off then. Go ahead and start the shit. Shit. Cyber stalking is a federal offense when someone use the internet to repeatedly harass, threaten, or intimidate another person, especially when especially when it causes fear, emotional distress, state lines included. Yeah, absolutely. I had to click on that so I could see it because you was hiding behind a $sign on this goddamn Streamyard. Absolutely, absolutely. But see see, it's look. If we do a whole bunch of breakdown of all the lies that they putting behind it, you saying cyber stalking and bully. What about the gang one? They added a gang related when you got a whole bunch of people coming up under you, running around helping you antagonize and break down and attack person on the app. They done made that a gang charge. They done made that a gang charge, baby. Yeah, they talked around. And they also going for you after playing with people information, whether it's perfect, because see, the government don't want to be held responsible or you being able to get access to a person and information and you sitting here using it for malicious intent. So yeah, they decided that they gonna prosecute you for that too because they don't want to be prosecuted or tampered with. I said I'm gonna do a live. I gotta do an informative live for y'all because I'm letting y'all know everybody in Chicago, if you Illinois, if you have they sending checks out left to right. My neighbor done cashed about 3. If you have ever been locked up and they process you as far as retaking your fingerprints to make sure they was letting you out the right way, they going all the way back and they sending you a check for every time they process you out. And this is not stuff I'm speculating. This is not stuff I don't know about this law because, like I say, I had the people that pursue it from the internet unit to come on here and actually do a breakdown for the people that want to know how it worked. We did a breakdown in a full live for that. We did that type of information. But because I was thinking about bringing some of them back on here to talk about some of the stuff. And then we was in YouTube cameras and they was like, yeah, and they ain't allowed to do interviews and they ain't allowed to do, baby, my friends, the people I hang with, the Eastern Stars and the Masons and all the ones that hold badges that sit around me, they ain't giving a fuck about none of the shit you kicking or you spewing. They're going to always keep me laced up to part and laced up on game. And what we sit here and we discuss, like, you can't say nothing about them because you don't know who the fuck they is. And that's why I stopped doing lives and took all the lives down where their images and their faces and their badge and everything was showing. So now they're just a person talking in my background because y'all said y'all was going to start trying to make them lose their job. And like they said, you play with them and dox any one of them and they going to show you how to get the ball rolling because it's going to hit different. With the way they gonna come for you and the access they got to these departments and these computers and these systems, doxing gonna be on a whole new level. Because they gonna expedite you and get you right here in the same courtroom with them. And they gonna make sure you be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. They ain't playing with y'all. I need to red ball because I'm lost. You lost about what? Child, a view done crossed the wrong people. Apparently, this is going to be a mess, and attorney mom has made her a priority after her release from lockup. Damn, like you did. Oh, damn, stop down for you weren't in the lives. Well, I haven't been seeing you around. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Damn, you okay? So stop down. You watch Pastor. You miss Pastor Jake and the view because he was like pissy Pam. I'm like, who is Pissy Pam? And they were like, she talking about a view is a view. And I'm like, damn, you know something, y'all around here calling her Pissy Pam. So I was thrown off. But then I heard just Krista call her Pam before. But I really don't be trying to clock y'all names when they be calling y'all names. So I just keep it moving. And then they was like, girl, now you got a log there. Every time you hear Pissy Pimp, just think of a view as a view. And I'm like, oh, y'all running them up. And then I called it again. And this time I logged it because VS was like, oh, she don't go by Pam no more. She go by a view as a view. And I was like, oh, wow. So this one. And then I'm like, what she do to you? Like, this damn lady just going around here burning bridges and pissing people off. Apparently she is. Black Pearl, the sweetie. I'm going to check out Quani. Yeah, Quani went live too. Let me see what you put. Child, a view. Okay, I read that. I need to read. Okay, I've been here, room shaker, just listening. Hey, J Don. Lost about what is going on. Oh, it's a lot going on. It seems like Pissy Pam. I ain't seen her. I ain't subscribed. I ain't caught no live that she been in or she been doing what she doing. But allegedly, Pissy Pam is around here pissing. Room shaker, you already know I ain't missed nothing. Pastor K for if you was a view. Based off what she said about him on my channel. Damn it. When she was, was she on your panel or in the chat? Cause she got me blocked. So I be in your lives and I didn't even see her in there, but she got me blocked. She blocked me a long time ago. That's why I was like, the bitch gonna say, I don't like you, room shaker. Bitch, I don't even know you to give a fuck about whether you like me or not. So what that do? Like, yeah. And I ain't checked for that hoe ever since, but now I see her name ringing in the chat. Yeah, I can't see her in your chat because she got me blocked. And she can keep me blocked. Like, yeah, I don't give a damn. Like what she said, she didn't like me, bitch. Let me show you how you unimportant to me. Like, I don't give a damn whether you like me or not. I don't even know you, bye. Like, shit, you didn't even, and then what brownie points did you think you was gonna get? Because then they say she ain't even the type that want to go back and forth. So you just want to go around here saying shit to try to see if you can rattle a cage. And then when somebody come for you, you want to play victim. But now, oh no, you a snake just waiting and slithering in the goddamn grass. Because the way I hear you change up, you cutthroat and you stab people in the back. And then once the shit get kicked off, you want to go tuck your tail and play like you don't know what the hell going on. Like, girl, I don't like your can no way. Like, yeah, no, bitch. Hey, if you did it, you did it. Hey, Miss H.L.I.C, good morning. They done, what happened to your live this morning? Because, boo, I was waiting on you. And then I was like, they done ain't going live. So while I'm traveling from job site to job site, let me go ahead and get this live in. I done gave y'all an album. I done gave y'all a recap of everything I seen. It's getting good. Hey, Bun Dog. J Don, is you doing a live about, because you said she told you she hope you die. I don't know why she playing with you like that, J Don. So let's be honest, ain't who she used to be. Because when she was always sweet to me, it was like, I love Room Shaker. Room Shaker cool. And that's why I say I'm not gonna make her commentary, but then for to hear y'all break down the shit she was saying to y'all, and she was dating everybody on the board and all the stuff she was doing, I'm like, also, let's be honest, was out here running them up. Like, oh wait, let's go. This is a mess. It absolutely is. And stuff down. It's a hot mess. So I'm like, ooh, and they said they wouldn't go live. There's Creed better tread lightly where they covered off the porch. I'm like, this shit, see, if you like somebody, I just feel like you keep their death to yourself. Go grieve. Go lay them to rest. Nurse Creek, I got one question you can answer because I know you don't like me or whatever the case may be, but they said the only reason you was put in an obituary is because you paid for the funeral or you donated to it because she didn't have insurance and you helped the family out, and that's why they wanted to sit here and give you some type of grace and put your name in the obituary. If you hear this live or somebody come back and be messy and tell you about it, could you sit here and confirm or deny? Because I don't want to add no lie to the commentary, but that's what they said. They said because she had multiple women and don't make them bring out her multiple women and all the people that she was entertaining. You weren't the only one. And for your name to be in the obituary, it's because you helped them sit here and lay her to rest. And I'm like, y'all just stupid. Y'all just stupid. And they said they believe when she went over here, she was over in a whole nother sector entertaining some more women. So I'm like, ooh, baby, look at the mothers. Do you say, damn, let her grieve? Girl, who? I ain't got nothing to do with letting nobody grieve because I ain't coming after, let's be honest. Like, let's be clear. You saying, damn, let her grieve. Like, why would you bring it on the internet? Do you know how these people get? Do you know these people don't give a damn about let's see? This is where people messed up at. Y'all should have never bought it to the internet. Once you bring it to the internet, it become content. So you telling me to let her grieve? No, other people need to let her grieve. Cause it really ain't a concern of mine. It was commentary that I heard yesterday. It was shit that I seen yesterday. They read the obituary. Her name was in there. And then everybody was making the comments like she gonna drag. I agree with that also. Right. They was like they was making comments saying that she was gonna drag BS. And BS said she better come out here and play nice or it's going down. And then J Don popped out and said, let's be honest, said she hopes she died. Hey Paulette, is that you?
Ooh, child.
Okay, what's up, boo?
What was you just saying about let's be honest?
They said that she was talking to a lot of people. Her body count came out yesterday. She was talking to VS, she was talking to Ness, she was into it with a lot of people. She was telling people she hoped they die. She was just out here running manic, like she was just doing a whole bunch of stuff. And they said, what's the name? J Don kicked it off. Cause they said they sick of people saying people sad and they ain't got no proof. So then they went to Tenderous told whatever Tenderous or somebody told J Don and J Don went and pulled it to make sure it was true. And then J Don gave it to BS. So the BS did an upload on it. Then J Don told BS to apologize. And BS said this was good as thing you go. Huh? What you say, Paulette?
They told BS to apologize.
J Don did.
But to apologize to who and for what?
To Nurse Creek, cause BS told her she was lying. They didn't think that Let's Be Honest was dead.
She really did?
Yeah.
I didn't know she died.
Yeah, it was live put up about it yesterday. The obituary was read and broke down in the picture. And they said that picture was from a long time ago because it actually looked decent. That was a pretty picture, but that ain't what she looked like now. They can put out other pictures of what she really looked like. They guess people was trying to do her honor and justice. So then, they does say, they does, huh?
If that's the obituary picture, that her family put out,
yeah,
anybody else got a problem with it? Because the family chose that picture. Who
yeah, but they said that you picked the picture that made her look like some up-to-date picture of what she really looked like. They felt like people should stop lying and acting like AI. I usually go on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday morning. Okay, J Dub.
But that's dumb. The family chose that motherfucking picture. If they chose a picture when she was 12 years old, who give a fuck? No matter what, let's be honest, look like when she died. That's stupid ass shit. And who got to fucking apologize for let's be dying? It's nothing to apologize for on no situation on this. That's stupid shit.
They was telling her to apologize because she called Nurse Creek. Hold on, Paulette, because your audio I think is delayed. They was telling her to apologize because she called Nurse Cree a liar.
Can't nobody tell me what to fucking do. I ain't apologize to a motherfucker. I don't hear about nothing. VS
That's
don't apologize to these motherfuckers. VS don't apologize. Fuck that shit. Let's be one kin to you. Nurse Cree one kin to you. Can't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing to do. I ain't never got to goddamn apologize to a motherfucker on here, and I ain't. Fuck that.
You said, oh wow, not the funeral program. You don't, boy, now 85. Do you not know that they would go to people's funerals? Do you not know that they go? Right, they go to the wakes, they go record, they do all that stuff. She did used to threaten to come to my. She did used to threaten to come to my house and kill me because she thought I liked VS, and later she thought I liked Nurse K. She always thought I wanted her girlfriends. Oh, okay.
Hell, ain't nothing that can be done about it now. The woman dead, no matter what she did to anybody on here. She can't
Right.
correct nothing. You know, the woman gone. She can't correct shit. It's
Right.
over.
Let's go.
You know, put a pin in it, close, turn the paper.
Let's go.
If she didn't like you, she didn't like you. If she lied on you, she lied on you. Ain't nothing be changed. Let's be gone.
Right.
And I don't get it. Well, I didn't know. But you know what? I thought she might have been sick because Nurse Cree is moving around a whole lot. And she has stopped moving around like that on YouTube. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
She was being with a lot of vaccine shit. You know, uh, you know, that's just her. That's how she was. Now,
Right.
you know, because she said, I'm not gonna be doing this because I got a woman and this and that.
Right.
And she has stopped doing this. But all of a sudden now she's back out on panels. You know, she's in
Right.
the chat talking shit, which that's what she liked to do. But I knew it was something wrong, but I didn't know what was wrong.
Right.
Because she had quit YouTube for Let's Be. And she always would talk about how they love each other and stuff. And my woman don't want me on here like that. But then all of a sudden, she's back on the scene for the last few months. I thought
Right.
I thought she was either sick or they was broke up. But I didn't
Right.
ask because it ain't my business. But some things is noticeable on YouTube. You know, it's when you're acting different on here, we know something is going on. We just don't know what. You know, especially if they don't really talk to people on here. So that's news to me. I just found out the lady died. But let's be used to come on camera sometime. She just wasn't a big person that came on camera a lot, but she used to be active in the beef sector, on in some of the lesbian panels. She used to be at Lemons a lot until they fell out. You see, she didn't come over there because she used to sit up on Lemon panel all night, every night. But they fell out about something in Discord. And her and Nurse Cree left. They did, left Lemon. So I don't know. I hate that she died, but hell ain't a goddamn thing I can do about it. You know, dead is dead.
I'm sorry, I knocked myself out because I had to get on in here into this client house because I was so sit there. And I was like, okay, let me go in here at least get started. And I knocked myself out. But we in here now, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so
I'm serious. I didn't know the lady died, but people die on YouTube. You know,
right.
just like they die off of YouTube. I don't make a big deal out of death because we all got to go.
Let's go.
You know, whether you want to go or not, you gonna go.
Let's go.
And it really don't matter what picture they put on you, fucking you. The
But
family makes a decision.
of course, you know all the people that she was into it with, whether she did or not, they gonna still hold her accountable and have something negative to say. Just because you did, it don't mean that the beef that she was attached to is gonna be over and done with.
I ain't finna fight no dead person. You know? Shit. But if that's what a person want to do it. It's you too. If you want to fight them for the rest of your life, I don't give a fuck. You know.
Like, good morning, Judy J. Dunn. Damn, yeah. So that was it. So then I heard just Krista. She was like, y'all, we done went back and forth on here. We done did a lot to each other, but you never know. Life's too short. What the next person going through, so we all just need to get over it and pull it back together. And I say, bitch, once you cross me, that's the dumbest shit you ever said. If
Yeah.
you if you
When you
snake
cross
me
me,
once, you ain't gonna snake me twice. I don't
that's
give a damn what we going through. We ain't never gotta be cool. We ain't gotta
yeah.
bicker and argue as much. But you ain't gonna force me to deal with you talking about it's
Yeah.
just YouTube. No, bitch, I stand
Yeah.
on principle.
Me too. I don't. I'm not gonna ever apologize to no nigga on YouTube and no
Let's
bitch on
go.
YouTube. I don't apologize to people in my everyday because I don't snake people in my everyday life. I don't
Right,
snake. I don't snake people on YouTube because it
right.
ain't a big deal. But if you cross me, I don't want your apology. Keep it to
Let's
yourself.
go. You don't owe me no apology. Live with it.
Yeah, fuck you. Now we can sit on the panel and shit together. You want to scratch? Let's scratch. you know. But if you think I'm gonna apologize to a bitch on here for anything I've ever done, fuck you. And I don't want your apology. I don't expect that out of nobody on here.
You know what's surprising me, Paulette, is they done out of all people told BS to apologize to BS me.
I ain't gonna put whatever. Insane is insane. Like I said, can't nobody tell me got goddamn thing what I need to do.
Let's go.
And I ain't apologizing to nobody on here. I don't apologize to the people in my life.
Let's
Fuck
go,
them.
Paulette.
And I don't expect them to apologize to me. Fuck that.
Amen. Let's talk about it.
It ain't that goddamn serious. I don't fuck with people. I don't fuck with people that I got to apologize to.
Let's go.
You see what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody that I got to apologize to.
Let's go.
If I don't like a motherfucker, I don't like a motherfucker.
Amen.
Fuck that shit. Real shaker, do you apologize to people in your real life?
No. Because I
I'm just
want to handle my people that I care about in real life, so I don't never have to apologize.
correct. And they handle you. It's just vice versa.
What?
And like if you got a problem with me on YouTube, so fucking what? I don't know you. I don't owe you shit, and you don't owe me shit.
Let's go.
And if it's up and stuck with me, that's the way I feel like it. I don't give a fuck if you like it, and I don't give a fuck if you don't. And that go for anybody on this entertainment application. This is entertainment. This is not my real fucking life. This is an application I like to play with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't be around people that I got to argue with in my real life.
Right.
I just do that shit on here. But there's nobody in my life I argue with.
Let's go.
Nobody. I just do it on here for the bullshit of it.
Oh, no, I ain't gonna say we don't argue, but we don't go to the point of no return to where we flat foot disrespecting each other.
Right.
Right, as far as they go on here, then they think that you supposed to let an apology fix all the stuff that they done said. No, it ain't no coming back. Moving right along.
And the people in my real life, if we do have a disagreement, just because you disagree, that don't mean you're arguing. That means you feel strongly about it the way you do, and I do. I feel my way about it.
Right.
And maybe we'll get over that conversation, or either we know we don't need to talk about that again. And ain't nobody got to tell us that we don't need to talk about that again.
Let's go.
Because we're never gonna agree on that.
Right.
But that's not arguing.
Let's go.
That's bickering. That's bickering. There's no one in my life that I argue with at all.
Let's go.
It's disagreements. But that's not an argument. And I still love you.
Let's
we have
go.
a disagreement. But we're not gonna never see this right here. We're not gonna see this the same. And we have that right.
Let's be honest, has a beautiful service. Let's be honest, Ted. When was her service, Jay Dunn? Hey, Zero.
I'm sure she did. You know, she wasn't no slouch.
Hey, Stone, you said most apologies be fake anyway. That's why I want.
Yeah, they be fake. They don't mean it.
You said, Lord have mercy, I gotta take a little I gotta take a little take. Okay, go ahead. I watched the funeral last night. It's online. Oh, could you share the link? No, don't share the link, Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, you be getting me in trouble.
I don't want to watch no film.
You said now how they gonna be fighting for the casket is beyond me. You don't ever leave the board. Blood in, blood out. Even the afterlife, no peace. Yes, you can, because it wouldn't bother me. I'll be flying high, baby.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. If you into it with somebody that died, they says it. You was into it. It can't be corrected.
Jay Dunn, if you don't mind, baby, could you send me I want to see the arrangement. Did Nurse Creek go to the funeral? Was she there, J. Don? Then they said, I don't know if it was, well, if it was a nice one, that's all that mattered. Because then they was like, people could have took up a donation. If she didn't need a donation, why would they have to take up a donation?
Right. Indeed, like you can't send a flower arrangement because she already had a funeral. So that's done dollar.
Right, the funeral was yesterday. J. Don said it was last night.
Huh. But I wonder
Right.
if they were
It was
still together
online.
because I wonder if they were still together because Nurse Cree has been active on YouTube,
Okay.
in the last few days. But see, I don't know if she was active on YouTube yesterday.
Yeah,
I
she was
see
like,
her.
she did it live. Because somebody sent it to me, so I went over there and looked what it was about. And then she was saying that she got into arguments with somebody, and somebody threw it in her face, and she said that she just gonna be on their ass. And I'm like, who else she gonna be on? Because I left it. And I'm like, see, I fuck with let's be honest. But I was like, I felt like she shouldn't have bought it out here.
Well, it was gonna come out though.
Live. So I said I wouldn't have made nobody. I fuck with commentary. That's what I told people. I post on my wall. I like she dead and gone. Next conversation. And somebody was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you mustn't like her." No, I fuck with her. I know how people give it up on this board. So you ain't gotta never worry about me talking about nobody that I was cool with on here. Like that ain't a conversation or a topic I want to touch on. Cause I know how it is. And look what happened. People that she was into it with, beefing with, and everything came down. People she done dated started coming out saying how they felt about it.
The last time I saw Let's Be on panel, she was like outside of her car. She was in her car, and a woman came up, to talk to her.
Uh-huh.
Like a woman that seemed like maybe interested.
Right.
That was the last time I seen her actually on a live. She was at like a store. Like when you get older, sometimes you go to the same areas like every couple of
Right.
days, like a store or a park or Walmart. We'll just say Walmart. And whatever store this, now I'm not going to say store, whatever this place was, it was a place that Let's Be would go every so many days.
Right.
Because you could see how people was coming up to the car. Hey, what you doing? Or she would call people to the car.
Right.
And this lady walked up to her that seemed interested in her. And they had a conversation. And that's
Right.
the last time I actually seen her on a live, where I could see her and the people she was talking to.
BS put up an up-to-date video of her last night, early morning. Cause I was in BS Live. She did put a picture up.
Okay.
Uh Now, some down said, I wish they would put up a current photo of her. They said the older photos are not representing how she currently looks. She says she looks more like middle-aged man in her current photos. Some down a fool. I told her she owes her an apology once I actually found the obituary and saw that it was true. I said that was the right thing to do to squash all the confusion because let's be honest, really was dead 100. Okay, you said the B sector was believing that it all was a play when Nurse K was telling the truth. Oh, okay.
Okay.
If I gotta prove to y'all somebody just died in my life, I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm telling y'all this shit now. But I
Yeah,
wouldn't even celebrate a death like that. If it's somebody I don't like, I don't care what y'all do with it. But a person that I love, y'all will never get the opportunity. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't even play with y'all like that because all hell gonna break loose. I'm like that. I gotta prove y'all want an obituary.
I
Y'all
got
want to
something.
dox the church. Y'all want to dox the funeral home. Y'all want to dox the casket in the grave site.
Yeah, I
Y'all
want
want to dox too motherfucking much for me, J. Dub. Not you specifically, but yeah, no.
yeah, I want to call the hospital. Is she really dead? I ain't got time for that.
Right. Like, yeah, no,
But
that's too much.
I seen it done on here. You
You
know,
said what, boo?
I heard such and such dead, and then the person called to the coroner's office. Is such and such dead? That's stupid.
Or say like they a family member and they concerned just to get the information and put out the recording on YouTube.
Yeah. You know, they did Shakira like that. They did Shakira like that. And somebody else the last time. It was Shakira. Because they called the corners and all that. They called hospitals and all of that bullshit. And they called the funeral home. Stupid shit.
For real? Wait, you said okay, Shakira. Okay.
Shakira.
Okay.
They had her the man she was with at the time of her death. They had him on here talking. And the fuck?
That's how he came down on his own. That's how they found out because he came down here and he wanted her page. And he was trying to make people talk to him about and do stuff for her. Like, nigga.
And that was the dumbest shit. But I seen worse than that on here. You know?
Right.
Claudia act like Tracy was China doll. And Tracy, the China doll one dead. Stupid shit.
Oh, did China White ever go live last night? Because she was supposed to go live.
I wasn't active on here last night.
Okay.
After I went and did my live, I just I got all the way out and I watched some replays and did my life with my family.
Right.
And I didn't fuck with this but I got up this morning and looked at some replay. Then I seen you had popped up and you had been on like 18 minutes. And I say, I ain't going over there. And then I said, nah, I'm gonna go over there and see what the fuck going on. And this the first chat, this the first time I dropped down at the cloud.
Oh yeah, we know they're gone. But this is what ZX do. ZX been doing it. But it's people that still allow ZX in his space. They ain't gonna hate ZX until ZX do what he doing to everybody else to them, because they turn coming. Trust and believe, the first time they piss him off or deny ZX access, ZX gonna start going at their ass. He gonna come off the court disrespectful. Go ahead.
He's gonna come off the court very disrespectful, but he's disrespectful anyway. It ain't no different.
Right.
He just being nice right now to some people because he getting views.
Yeah, he want access to their platform.
Yeah. He want access to their content and their people.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all. But I don't give a fuck how, because I don't fuck with him.
Right.
When he showed me who he was years and years ago.
Let's go.
I don't fuck with him.
What?
And he can't never make me fuck with him. You get one time, buddy, to disrespect me.
Let's go.
And that's it, bitch. That's it, bitch.
Let's go.
I'm looking at him like him in my real life. He don't mean shit to me. Yeah, I don't fuck with old ass like that because I'm an old ass bitch. What I need with an old ass nigga around my life? Fuck that.
Amen. 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 What this guy you said? This shit too much to act worse than the government. And then a lot of people say YouTube can't be held accountable. If y'all didn't know, YouTube has been getting YouTube and Google have been getting snatched in and out of court. And mostly everybody that's taking them to court is winning their lawsuit and they getting hit for millions and billions. So YouTube, that's why they keep changing they guidelines, they rules and regulations, because it clearly state that they don't allow this mess to happen. But people is winning because they said that they contact YouTube and YouTube said they didn't use the proper wording and they didn't find nothing wrong with the commentary of their information and privacy complaints and rules and stuff being broken and people actually being doxxed up and down this app. People done put out there like they dead, they houses, they Social Security, all this stuff was being doxxed on this app, and YouTube didn't do shit about it because when they was typing to YouTube, try to explain how they felt, they didn't use the proper wording. So YouTube kept giving them denial, saying that they didn't find nothing wrong with the commentary that they was reporting. So
But see,
that's why YouTube need to start back. But that YouTube don't want people because they had people where you could call directly and explain what your issue and your problem
yeah,
was, and then they had to go deal with it. Now they're making you go through AI where you got to be
yeah.
able to explain it and break it down to AI where AI can grasp it and understand it. But yeah,
Correct.
they need to go back because now they being held liable. And everybody is suing. Trump is suing. He won his lawsuit against them for snatching his platform, and they had to give him his platform back. He also sued Twitter X. He never lost that, but he sued Facebook as well, and all of them gave him his account back.
But he had the money to do what he needs to do. Like a normal person in America do not have the money in the bag and that Trump have regarding any situation in his life.
Right,
You know, like a regular, just regular person, they ain't gonna never talk to nobody at Google. They ain't gonna never talk to nobody at YouTube.
right.
You know, and if they take them to court, so what? It's gonna be they settle out of court, give you a little change.
Yes, and the people selling themselves for too cheap because if they actually got to be before a judge, they can actually run money through that. But Google looking at the fact that they make enough money to tie you up to where if your lawyer and your money ain't long enough, you can never get that day in court. And 9 times out of 10, they gonna burn your pockets and make you tap out before they even gonna consider.
That's correct. They're gonna burn your pockets up because they got the big lawyers. Who can what everybody got their own opinion about it. That's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to it.
I'm
You know,
gonna tell you what y'all need to do. That's something for all the ones that feel like they've been wrong and stuff like that to pull together. And you know how they say if you've been attacked by this company, get them sharks to hit the board. Because it's people that you can tell your complaint and you tell them you got a lot of people that come with you and they'll sit here and file so much paperwork to tag Google up in court that Google gonna hurry up going to get that case over with because they see that person on there. And that's hold on. As long as that case stay active, more and more people gonna be calling in to tell their story exactly what happened to them on YouTube. And
and that's
YouTube
just
gonna say, okay, we need to close this down, and they're gonna be ready to cash everybody out.
you remember just like they did the lawsuit with the children
Uh-huh.
involving the addiction to YouTube and different apps. Okay,
Uh-huh.
when that was settled, when the people was getting their money, it's women on YouTube that I've been in their lives. They said they little money they got on the class action suit, if the check wasn't even worth cash. I
Because
said,
you know why? It was too many people. See, that's why I say if y'all pull together, get the ones that's going for the long haul. Get the ones that ain't looking for a little spare change, want to get a rich quick scheme. Like, bitch, get a job. Like, get the ones that really feel like they was wrong and they gonna stand on principle. Bitch, if you gonna come for me, you better come in a million price range because you can't tell me how much my integrity, my pain, my sufferings, my emotions is worth to me.
I'm
Like
trying
these
to think.
people looking like $500 or $1,000 or $1,200 as big money, bitch.
Yeah.
If you really got bills and responsibility, that money gonna be gone in a blink of an eye. That ain't even putting a dent in half of the bills I accumulate. So what the fuck is we talking about?
Well, like that class action suit regarding the children getting addicted to YouTube, the
Uh-huh.
case was settled with millions and millions of dollars. But when they actually put the spread the money out amongst these
Mhm.
millions of people,
Yeah,
it
it
was
wasn't
less than
nothing.
$100 fucking.
Right.
The class action lawsuit, each person got 100 goddamn, less than 100 goddamn dollars. And
Yeah,
I know what I'm talking about
it
on
probably
that.
was too many of them attached to that case.
And and the ones that got the money was the ones that filed the complaint. You had so long to get in on this to get your little chunk of change.
Yeah,
Bill
because
only had so long.
they sued Roblox or whatever it's called. They sued them
Roblox,
too and
yeah,
won the lawsuit. Yep.
but it wasn't much money.
Mhm.
But when it got spread out, very little change for the consumer.
And
They
I ain't
pay.
gonna lie, I took calmed down a little my little person time on the internet and stuff too, because they doing a study and now they actually got proof. What scientific study shows that as they was doing X-rays and as they was doing X-rays and getting these people to come forward and bring their kids in for testing and stuff
Mhm.
like that, that shit turning them kids, that screen time and shit turning them kids' brain to mush.
Correct. But like I said, we only got time for the money to get issued out. If you didn't uh, file a claim on that claim by then, it's it. That's it.
Robo's
You will
still
never
doing
get
the same
paid.
thing. It's not working. I am in one now that's been for
They
over 4 years. Oh, dang.
somebody got
Okay, yes.
content creator, a
I
couple
know
of
I
them.
keep up with all this stuff because I when I would do the little news segment, I be wanting some stuff that we can come on here and we can do, but with the reuse content, because I actually got some videos of them breaking down the study and them doing the X-rays and stuff on the kids and how it showed that they MRIs and all this other stuff that they functioning when it comes to their brains was
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
having an effect on them,
it was starting.
like a class action lawsuit. So
That's
yeah.
what it was. Yep, class action, and like I said, you only gonna get so much of the chain, no matter what.
Mhm.
This is all you gonna get, and it was less than $100 on that one that the kids were being addicted to
Yeah. And
YouTube.
that's because, something. And then with a class action, that means that the lawyer probably took it on pro bono. So all the hours, all the fees and stuff, they getting their shit off top. The lawyer
They
gonna
get
get
theirs
his
off
cut before
top.
anybody get theirs. And what's left, he got to break up amongst all y'all. So
Yep,
yeah, it is what it
and
is.
that's exactly how it worked. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, everybody got less than 100 goddamn dollars for their kid being addicted to this. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And I can't think of what content creator. It was a couple of them. They said the check wasn't even worth the trouble that they did to do what they did to get it. They said it less than like $100.
Look, she said she got 2,000 for one from a Facebook game, but it had 4 accounts, so I did pretty good. Let's go. $100 ain't shit for my baby dealing with addiction to the internet. The F, yeah, but you gotta also they keep in touch. You gotta also hold yourself accountable because now, like I ain't gonna lie, like shit, when I'm talking to him, I take all devices or something like that, or I want him to do something, and I want him to stay focused. But then most of us, when we trying to multitask to do a lot of stuff, so they don't be in the way, we get them the devices because it keeps them entertained and it
Yep,
keeps
out
them
the
sitting
way.
down and out our way. So we gotta hold ourselves accountable too. And that's why I say it's time to get outside and I put a restriction on there now. It shuts down. It go in sleep mode after you reach a certain amount of hours, or I think I put it at 5 hours max. Once you reach 5 hours, it lock, and the only way to get it to unlock is if I put my pin in there for parental control. Cause
Yep.
yeah, like yeah, you spend too time. Now it's time to go ahead and do other things, play with your toys and get back to the basics, go outside, play with the dog or anything like that. But you just ain't fit to sit up on the internet.
And another thing you have to be careful on a class lawsuit, class action. If you catch the goddamn check on this one, you
You ain't
through.
getting me on another one. You
You
don't
are
qualify.
through for
Right.
in the future. You're through. You through
Yep.
because you already settled.
Yep. They think that they call it double dipping. Ain't no double dipping,
Ain't
y'all.
no double dipping. And don't think they don't keep up with who they paid on each
They
lawsuit.
do.
They're gonna
They
keep up.
do.
They're keeping
They
up with who
do.
they paid.
They do.
Yep. Well, what else been going on, Room Striker?
I told them I listened to your live about how Lemon did you, and you said I would never do you like that. I say, Paulette, that you was absolutely right because we don't play like that over here. People ain't coming on my platform to
Yeah, man,
disrespect the
you don't
people
play
that
like that. And if I tell you,
yeah.
but if I tell
Go
Room
ahead.
Checker, which we have done before, if I tell her I don't want one motherfucker up here, Room Checker ain't gonna let no motherfucker up here. Like today, any motherfucker can hit the pound. And sometimes my voice is tired. Just like the weekend, I purged the whole weekend.
I know. I seen that because I'm like, oh, Paul, I need some
If
tea.
I ask you as a, you know, I'm supposed to be cool with you, that I don't up and stuck, That's it, that's all.
And then you
And I've
turned
shown
around
the
and
strength,
said that
and I will
you,
not be.
you said that you didn't leave that live right away because then he let Gina up there and Gina
Yeah,
disrespect him. So
girl, she disrespected him to the total high. I loved it. Gina, even though I don't fuck with you, thank you for coming up there. Thank you for letting me see what kind of person, which I know he was. But like I said, if you ain't did nothing to me, I ain't gonna do nothing to you.
right.
But I will not, when I'm asked questions in this YouTube street, when you
Uh-huh.
really, really want my opinion on this motherfucker, I'll give you my goddamn opinion.
Let's go.
It's not gonna be no, I don't know.
Let's go. Paulette,
Yeah,
I got everyone to vote for you on my poll. I did too.
thank you. Thank you for everybody that voted for me. I wouldn't have won it if y'all didn't help. And y'all came through. And that's people from different sectors, not just the beef sector. All the sectors came and voted. And thank you. But that's why I fuck with a lot of sectors. I don't depend on one motherfucking sector. Because I be welcomed everywhere I go. I don't cause trouble unless trouble come to me. And it's up and it's stuck.
Let's go.
And the way me and Gina got into it, it pissed me off when she P-bombed Nika contest.
Right.
And I have not fucked with Gina since, and I will not fuck with her again.
Let's go.
And can't nobody, when I have head-to-head battle with that bitch, it's in the Mo3 sector, which is her goddamn sector.
Let's
But
go.
hey, I asked the motherfucker I'm minding for in the beef sector that I don't feel like this bitch being up here on the panel while I'm up here. And you tell me you're not gonna put this bitch on here and then you drop this bitch, pop this bitch on the panel. I got a motherfucking problem with you.
Let's
And I'm not
go.
gonna fuck with you anymore. And that go for anybody that I'm cool with. And I done fought a whole goddamn weekend and I told you why I don't want a motherfucker up here. And you say you're not gonna bring them up here, but then you pop a bitch on the goddamn screen. It ain't gonna never work like that with me. Period. Never. And I'm not gonna be no mod for you. I ain't gonna do nothing for you again.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Glow
be
Key, for becoming a
if people ask
member.
me, if I think you gay, yes, I think you gay. I don't care how big you say your dick is. I don't care how big you
Don't
ain't
talk
getting
like
no
that.
pussy.
Don't talk like that because they've been striking the hell out of my
Can I
page
say
for the last
wee?
3 days.
Can I say wee?
Yeah, you can say that.
Can I say limp noodle?
You can say that. I'm just saying because that Mo3 live I did, they stalking for sexual content and sexual content and something else. And I was like, it wasn't even nothing sexual on there, but they were striking the fact that what's the name kept saying that what's his name? Book was saying the F word when he was up on the panel, but I don't give a damn.
Yeah, but a lot of people, it just they can say it too many times, and they'll do it. They'll strike them for it. Then. They don't like that word they say. But to me, well, I don't really use that word. I call it just say punk.
Yeah, but I listened to that. I went back and listened to it because people like just edited. So I went back and listened to it. And he only said one time, he said, you messed me over. You let Coolin get on your, he was telling me, hey, you let Coolin get up there and she drugged my kids. And instead of you dropping it or shutting it down, you let her rock it. Then you said something about it. And he was like, that hurt my feelings. So it's up and stuck. But then I was like, oh, well, I ain't see nothing wrong with that. So I was like, I ain't going to edit it. I ain't gonna edit it or nothing else. I don't give a damn. So I say this on there because people been telling me they want to pay me for that live and stuff. And I got a cash out for a Bill sent not Bill. Book sent me a cash app anyway. And then Mac I said she wanna use the content and she'll cash out me. So I ain't worried about it. I downloaded it and I'm still leaving it up on the board. But I told them once they get through with it, shit, I'm gonna get paid for it on the 21st, so I'll take it down. But I put it on the $500 tip, so they won't have access to it nowhere until I decide to put it down. But then I said I might take it down since people sending me the cash out for it and put it on the H.L.I.C page since it ain't monetized.
Well, I'm glad you brought that live up. Now I was at my house the whole live, but then I got up and had to do. You know how sometimes you got to move around and do things in your house, and I had left the computer, and then I heard all hell break loose, and I come in here and I seen you was live, and you say, "Book, come here." So I knew something happened on my
Right.
house concerning books, and then I came over here and I was just stayed in the clouds to try to catch up to to get an understanding of what happened.
So
Because
you
like
get it, they found out, Mahaya found out, and you could tell his feelings was hurt. That Book was the one that gave Brandon his dead mama and daddy pictures. Hey, the smoke god.
no, I just keep that to myself, concerning, that,
Oh, okay.
because like I said, I'm cool. I ain't got no problem with Book, but I'm real cool with my hair.
Right.
So,
Well, I ain't cool, but it is what it
that,
is.
I like I said, I couldn't figure out what exactly happened on my hair live because I left the goddamn computer. And
Right.
honey, and I was saying, what happened? What happened? Then I tried to go back and look at the live, but it was gone. My hair was gone. So we'll never probably get to see that. Then this one I ran over here to see what if Book would come over here, because all of them wound up over here.
Right.
You had a hell of a live, but I didn't see the whole live. But I heard the hurting Book voice. But Book,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should express that to Mahaya at the time. That's
Right.
just my opinion. I'm gonna hit it head on.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
know,
be honest with y'all. When it comes to our men, these men get emotional. Y'all talk about the bitches. These men get emotional. And once they get emotional, it ain't no taking back or changing how they feel about each other. They just want to scratch, bicker, and tear each other down. So the best thing a person, a woman, or anybody can do is get the hell out the way. Because
yeah,
if you don't, they gonna try to wrap you up in the
you're
midst
gonna
of it,
be
and
in it.
everybody gonna be woo banging.
Yeah,
And then they be trying to force each other to pick a side
yeah. I am
when,
excited.
like he said, he cool with Book and he cool with Coolin.
Right.
But then if he would have picked between the two of them, then Coolin would have went live, because she done went live on Mahaya before.
She
Then Book
sure
would
has.
have went live, and like he feeling in his feelings. I can't be dismissive, because like it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah,
Once the two of your people go at each other, if you try to be unbiased, if you try to straighten it straight down the middle, and
it
that's
ain't.
why I say, because Mahaya used, like he said on that live, and that's why I was glad they was truthful about it. He used to let, from the cradle to the grave, anybody stepped out on that limb playing with anybody, he let shit rock. Then it was like the people that tried to lock him in and box him in if he wanted their support start sitting here doing him like they doing Lemon. Like, you can't let certain stuff go down. But
Yeah.
then I say it's weird behavior, because I was just in his live the other day, and he ended up having to take the live down off YouTube and move it to Twitch, because Jackie and Woo was going back and forth. And then Jackie started speaking of Woo kids, and Woo was like, "Oh, we finna go straight to hell. Like, let's take it there." And he took it off YouTube because he knew how heated it was gonna get. He's like, "Y'all here now, go ahead and rock out." So
Yeah.
then he moved it to Twitch. But it's gonna be certain people that's gonna feel some type of way, and then it's gonna put his page under attack. And that's why it's like, if you rules, this is why I tell people, if your rules is that's not allowed on your platform, keep it off your platform altogether. Not on the day you want to receive clicks and views, you let it go up. But it should be something you stand on. If people see you gonna play with that rule for different peoples and pick and choose who that rule gonna apply to and who it ain't, then that's like you gaslighting and playing in people's face. Because if they can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
So that's why Mahaya keep getting caught up in the mix. And then
Yeah.
that's why Book is feeling some type of way. Like, he said it wasn't Mahaya, but it was Coolin. Mahaya was like, "Well, I told Coolin we ain't doing this." He was like, "Yeah," after you let it rock for 20 minutes. And that's why I say I can't say who right or wrong in this story, because Mahaya
Right.
is Mahaya. So at this point, it's either you gonna let it go or you gonna stand on business. You gonna stay
Yeah,
feeling
we got
some type
because
of
he
way.
got to make a stance. But he don't have to really make a stance. It's his decision. It's his page. You
Right.
know? And he can make whatever decision he choose. He just got to deal with the consequences.
Right. That's
And
true.
that's on any content creator. Just
That's
stand
true.
on what you. If you know if this happened to be a day this I'm letting it go. So goddamn what? This is my page. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
And that's
And that's
what people used to tell me. Because if I mess with you, like you pointed out, and so many other consequences, they like room shaking. You give people too much, too much credit and shit. They was like, cause you come on people thing and they make you stand in the paint. But when they come on here, you be like, they can't fuck with people that you fuck with, it. They can't comfort them on your platform, and they can't even make them a discussion. But when you come on there, people get to saying your name. You just hit the link and get the scratching, and they don't say nothing. Then they like, stop doing it. And I was like, well, I'm gonna put it like this: don't mess with my mods, my members, and the people out, my genuine supporters. Cause other than that, like if I gotta fight on everybody else's platform, who the hell am I to you to say you on mine? But then I
right.
say if I fuck with them, you ain't ambushing them. If they coming over here to chill with me and they ain't on that type of time, I ain't making them hit my link and gotta stand 10 toes down with nobody. Cause it be time I don't want to scratch. Bitch,
Yeah.
for what?
You
Like,
put
yeah,
them on when you
no.
feel like it. And you don't have to. But like I said, I can jump down off the panel. You know what I'm saying, Bruce? Like,
No, because
you
I
know,
asked you to come up. That's been always rules. If I fuck with them and I tell them they come up here and talk to me, we ain't on it. Don't hit my link. Like only time, like I tell people, only time it's a hell sector moment when the flames going and it ain't no rules. Then everybody know not to hit the platform. Like people told me, well, just let me know it's a PSA or let me know, Room Shaker, this ain't the live for me because you finna take it there
yeah,
and you finna get the door. You and I was like, understandable. So
yeah.
they know when the flames flowing and I got walk from hell, like it ain't no rules. You might want to stay clear of this live, sit up in the clouds and enjoy the show because it's going down.
And then you have sometimes you have the panel is open to everybody. But
Right.
that's a sign to say anybody can come up here and give it. You know,
Uh-huh.
but
But
the
if we
other
on
person don't
topic,
have to.
we on topic. If
Yeah,
we chilling and we ain't got time for all this negative shit, we ain't entertaining the thought of it. We ain't playing. Don't come up here on
right.
that type of time. You
And
ain't
if
gonna dictate how this live gonna go.
a person come over here and know how you handle your lives, people that used to coming over here, we know. And like when I was like saying what I was saying earlier, room shaker say, we ain't doing that. I know we ain't doing that. Well, sometimes I say, room shaker, we need to go somewhere else.
Yeah, and I just bring up the backup page. What
Yeah,
up? It ain't a backup page. I'll pull up the other page with no rules.
yeah. If I want, and if I feel like running them up, she know when I feel like running them up, and she'll let me do what I want to do. And I say, can I? What is this the page we can be on for me to talk how I want to talk? Cause I don't feel like talking nice, and I want to talk next, and I want to do a whole goddamn bunch of cussing.
She wanna run them up.
And she'll say, let's go over there, and we might wind up over there before this live over, cause I feel like cussing.
Okay, give me 1 second because I'm in my client house anyway. Once I get ready to leave up out of here, uh, then I can go ahead and do it for you. Matter of fact, y'all subscribe to the HBIC Room Shaker. Cause I can let it go up at the same time. Take this page down. I'm quick on my feet with that. Hold on. Um, no, go to landscape. Okay, none. Public. Okay. Schedule for later. No, it's going up. Hold on, Paulette. I'm switching through platforms now.
Patient, honey,
Okay.
I know what to do.